LMB is gone. Imola's out front. The fuel hose came in today, the vent hose. We got that on there. I cleared out the codes. That car now needs to go through the federal test procedure, federal drive procedure yet again, which means I'm going to be driving it home tonight and likely over the weekend. No complaints. I do prefer it to the 545, which will probably not surprise very many of you. So crazy busy day today, just with the amount of communications and phone calls. And I'm on the phone with one client and I'm getting another call, and I call him and I'm on the phone with him and I get another call from someone else. It's like, I can't just be support for everybody all day long on the phone. It really stresses me out. Mike today worked kind of all day on this thing. Got the front left door lock actuator replaced. Let's see how that sounds. Key to position 1. All right, that one's nice and quick. This one back here is super loud because the door panel's off. The door panel's off because the window regulator is getting replaced. The window regulator is getting replaced. See, even that one's not great. It's not terrible. Kind of slow. Yeah. Slow on the way up, but even this one, maybe the battery's low. This is brand new as of today, Euro Premium. Better than the left. Rear left only goes down, and oh god, the E39, things that they do. And then there's no regulator back there because that's getting a Euro Premium as well. So now we got to do, like, wait a minute, the key's not in the ignition. Yes, it is. I'm just holding multiples. So we're just going to do all 4 door lock actuators and both rear and front left regulator. I'll talk to him about the front right. It's a car he's flipping. He just wants the seats out of it, essentially. But progress there. Big progress here. Passed smog. So I sent the certificate off to the owner. He's going to go in tomorrow to the DMV, get this thing registered. Once he gets a sticker or gets his paperwork, this will be out of here. It's been here for so long. We took this from a car that doesn't drive anymore, can't drive anywhere, to a car that is now, hopefully, going to be a reliable daily driver for him, or at least an evening and weekend car. Get rid of those 2016 stickers on the back. We just took it in. It took about an hour to do the smog check, which is annoying, but it did pass. Then I came back and looked at an email he sent me 2 months ago when we thought we were ready for smog, about little coded things he had on, and I got all but one of them set. So if you press and hold the lock button, the mirrors fold. He wanted that programmed. The welcome home lights are halos fading on and rear LEDs fading on. I got that set. Once comfort start, that's turned on. Comfort close on the remote, that's turned on. The only thing I can't figure out is he says there's a way to disable the haptic feedback on the iDrive controller, which, you know, it's his car. I'll do what he wants me to do. I personally like that, and I think it's a really cool feature that when you get to the end of a menu, it stops turning. So there's 3 settings for the controller. There's high, low, and low with, what do they say? Low with scopes, I think it's called. And if you put it in high, the wheel doesn't work at all, only the button does. So it has to be in low. And low with scopes doesn't seem to make any sort of a difference. And that's what I found with a 10-minute Google search. So I'll have to do more deep research and see if and where there is a setting to disable the clicks and have it just be smooth. Other than that, this thing needs a very healthy detail. It's just dusty and it's gotten a couple morning sprinkles on it. Nothing too bad. Desperately needs a cleanup, and then I'm thinking it'll be out of here next week, which is awesome. Maybe one day I'll be able to drive mine again. For now, it just sits and collects dust. This is the most open the shop has been in quite a while. We're down to 6 cars. We can have 9 in here. The E60, our E60 comes back tomorrow and will probably be in here. And then I've got cars coming from across the country, from Northern California and from Seattle. So we're going to be full again in no time. This thing, the cluster was supposed to arrive today. It did not. It still says expected delivery today before 8 o'clock, even as we approach the 8 o'clock hour. When that comes back, as I've said, we're ready to do the shark. Still have to get the wipers back on. The blue bus is installed, but we need the serial adapter. Found 45 minutes today to relabel this side of the cart, get rid of all of my yellow paper handwritten ones, and put on the nice label maker labels. So that's done all the way down to the bottom row. And then our miscellaneous box, like, a good fifth of the new parts that we have here were ending up in miscellaneous because they don't fit in nuts, bolts, screws, cable ties, unlabeled, shifter, differential. They don't fit in any of that. So we went through this box, which was previously heaping, really just made this stuff miscellaneous, like a fuse puller and E60 radiator drain plugs, which look really weird. Broke that down, took out 2 more boxes. So now we have a box for clips, that's door panel clips, wiring clips, cable ties and stuff like that. And then hose, or we already had hose clamps, and then electrical. So these are pins and sensors and sockets, all electrical. And I actually found a box of other new parts I had and had not yet inventoried. So took our inventory up another $1,000 or so. So lots of progress there, but I need to go lay down. My freaking back hurts. Peanut. Okay, it's gonna be a short one right now. I look really red because I am basking in red. Look at all the red out here, I love it. It is late, I am tired, my back still hurts. I got home, took a shower, made a pizza. My dad's watching the same show for the 3rd time, so we're going through that, which it's a good show. And then Mike and I watched a little bit of YouTube explosion compilations. It was an explosive good time. And that's it, I'm just cooked. So tomorrow's Friday, we wrap up the week, work on the 530, work on Sepang, picking up the E60 from the detailer. That should be fun to see what that looks like. And then we're done if no other codes have come up. So we'll see how things go. I will talk to you guys on Friday.